You kind of cut him off, but I don't know if you was just spinning the block. Look. But you never talked about when you allegedly got stabbed on L.
He didn't get stabbed.
No. Nah,
he didn't get
I'm too good
he tried to get him.
he tried to get him. I ain't gonna let me hit me with that iron. Tried to bang me with that iron.
Why was he trying to? I thought there was a rule on Ferguson.
Are you ready?
Crips don't fight.
You want to finish that one up?
Yeah. You don't. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
I can finish that up. You ready?
Go ahead.
Tell some Crip. Nigga, I had made a call on some down the hallway because one Crip helped some blood fight a Crip. So I told him to smoke the Crip that helped the blood fight him. Yeah, they was on medium custody. Some Crip got into it, and one of the Crip helped the blood fight some Crips. So when they came back and they let me know, I told the Crip to smoke the blood, to smoke the Crip. Come to find out, the Crip was one of the lucky partners. He wanted his partner. You know,
that's what it's behind.
Yeah, he's screaming, you know, who against the Crip.
Okay.
So I knew something was wrong when I came down the day room and they kept saying, Lucky holler about something, man. Lucky want to holler at you. I said, Lucky? He said, yeah, cuz act like he on something wrong. I said, tell her I come, I'll be down there. So I catch out the day room. I go down there to the day room. Everybody sitting up and Lucky had this little look on his face. And I was like, I said, what's up? He said, I'm holler at you, I'm holler at you. You know how he be talking, I'm holler. He said, come on, y'all come on, man. Everybody come back here real quick. And the way he approached the situation, I knew that he was coming at me. Because when he threw the shit in the air, he know that I did that. He said, I just want to know which motherfucker made a call on the IGC. I just want to know who did that. What made a call? So I started looking at the like, nigga, I said, what you talking about? He said, down the hall, one of my partners say, just jumped on the crib down and made a call. The call came. I just want to know which one. I said, man, then I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect. You know what's gonna come out my mouth to what's going on.
Oh God, there you go again, bro.
But I gotta tell the truth about what happened.
There you go again.
But I gotta tell them what happened though,
Muhammad.
If I don't tell the truth, they ain't gonna know the truth.
Okay,
I mean, I ain't gonna do nothing to make myself look good.
Okay.
But
God,
man, this is the danger I put myself in. How about that? That sound better.
No, go ahead.
But when the jumped out and said, yeah, homie, he said, don't nobody make no call on no ID. I said, some move against the crib. What's up? What's up? I snapped on him. And he said, that's what's up. And he swung a left at me, a pretty left. When he shot his left at me, I ducked him. When I ducked his left, he came up, he had a shank in his hand. My partner grabbed that little Zach. OG PERCY, you got a shank. He got a knife. He got a knife. The got a knife. That's what Zach said. That's my stomper.
Yeah, that's my boy.
That's another one of my stompers. Little Zach. Little Zach yelled out, he said, he got a knife. He jumped up on the bleachers. Let me give y'all some game about situations like that. If you ever in a situation where he got the gun, most of the people gonna get behind the with the gun. You gonna find out who your friends is. You gonna find out who on your side. And you gonna find out who the stiff. Like Muhammad, I already knew. I got more enemies than partners. You understand me? But it's gonna take something to jump off for me to find out who the enemies is. Well, that was a perfect thing to jump off. To find out who wasn't on my side. And I come to look up, all I had was little Zach and a couple of more homies. And all the rest of them had jumped behind the other Lucky. Because Lucky was stomped down with that knife. But I told Lucky, put that knife down. You got business to take care of. Come on up, and he wouldn't do it. I couldn't get it. He said, nah, you don't want to play like I play. I ain't gonna lie. He said, nah, you don't want to play like I played. Then I ended up talking to Monster.
Play for ourselves, Monster.
Then I ended up talking to another, the nigga that started the GC, the Five Dudes Gangster. He was down the hall. He had got his life. He was a Muhammad.
DeLeon.
God, hit this. Another one, DeLeon, the one that started the GC, the one that started the gangster in Houston, started it. Yeah, he in there for murder, putting in the work behind the set. You understand
Taco.
me? Taco. Him the one, man, he the one came to me and explained to me the set situation. DeLeon let me know that he was out the way.
That's my boy.
Let me holler at you. You understand? This is what, yeah.
Mexican.
What?
Yeah,
he what?
He'll have breed.
He's something. That's some good sir.
Bad Mexican.
That's a Mexican?
Yeah, he have Mexican.
Like he talk like a
He really have Mexican. That's my boy.
But when came to me, but he the one started the gangster crib. Yeah, he put work in for it. He in that motherfucker doing? He got a life. We have a life sentence.
No, DeLeon out.
He made it home.
Yeah, I messed with DeLeon all the time.
Well, DeLeon, that's a bad motherfucker to talk to.
That's my.
DeLeon the one came to me and explained to me about the Hoover Gangster Crips. And then I had to respect it when he broke it down to me. You understand me? It was more of them motherfuckers coming through the door than anything.
Yeah. Cause they did.
Where you niggas from now? We gangster cuz I don't, bro. Man, run the check, man. We checking. But them always stood stiff. And they was just steady coming through the door with it. So I said to myself, it gotta be real, cause there's too many of them. But they all coming out of Houston. All of them coming out of H-Town. When nobody coming from no other city but H-Town when they get it. And then I started seeing the tattoos. All right, because I had never seen no Hoover Gangster Crip tattoos. I ain't never seen no IGC tatted on nobody. You understand me? So after DeLeon broke down the situation to me, I started respecting it. But the nigga that tried to stab me, he wouldn't put the knife down. Count time came. I told him we go on count time. I went to the front of the gate when I heard the man with the keys. I ran to the front of the gate and I ran to the back of the room. The big homie Muhammad will tell you when you run to the back of the room what that means.
It's time to get it on.
Yeah, so I was the first thing hit the door and I run to the back of the room.
So everybody block the run off.
Everybody block it off so I can get down there. So I take out running. I hit the back of the room so he can get down there. And the guard, all the niggas can block the guards off so the guards won't see nothing. He come back there and we can just get it. The nigga ran back there, but the nigga still had the knife.
You're not gonna put the knife down. What are you talking about?
He what?
You the dummy in this. You the dummy in this situation. You ain't got a can or a knife to fight back with.
Cause
you the dummy in this situation. He's not putting that knife down.
That
Not
nigga
lucky.
gonna kill me, man.
Not
I know him now. I didn't know him then, but guess what? That's what you're gonna have to do. He would not put that down. He said, "You don't want to do what I do." Kind of like now. I just want to fight. I kind of like just want to fight. Nah, ain't no fighting. And then I learned a different language on Ferguson. When that did that, guess what? God killed one and one you. When I stab you up quick now, I kept a shank. I kept one. Muhammad didn't have to know it and didn't know it. And I'm gonna burn your ass up with that. And guess where I got it from? My Faux Trade Gangster Crip. Faux Trade, the essay.
Jose.
Kept that knife. Shout out to my Faux Trade Jose. Kept a knife.
Crazy.
They gonna burn you up.
Homeboy from 30s. That's what he's running with. Look crazy.
What?
They gonna keep them bangers.
And what they gonna do though?
They gonna bang you
up. Every mother. What? I mean, like they got a gun in the world. Mm-hmm. That's they burners. Them they sticks. They gonna run up. That's it. Jump over the beach one time. Just go to. I said, Jose, him and Bucci. Mm-hmm. Got that toe up though. Even with the knife, that toe both of them. Shout out to Bucci and Faux Trade. That was fight. They jumped on the wrong that day. They stabbed it and still whooped both of them. I mean, how y'all come out with black eyes? Now, that's just one of the. Did you stab him? Say, yeah, man, I broke that motherfucker. I can tell because that nigga got right on your.
Okay, but
go ahead.
Tell him what happened to Lucky though when I got back to the block.
Oh yeah, the call was made. Well, Muhammad was in the cell. I think Muhammad left, because the unit had went into a motherfucking massacre. Because when you got telling me Butch and pushed the broom over there and made it to the cell, because what you want to do? You know, it's starting to go left. There's too many getting. The snake done pulled up. The other snake done pulled up. Mm-hmm. Everybody got the brooms pulling up to my cell. Asked me, how this gonna go down? Because I knew if a nigga don't make a big decision about tomorrow, I'd say, man, Muhammad say violent. I came
right back on the block.
Look, Muhammad said violent. We were gonna kill him.
I come right back on the block.
We gonna catch him out there and bang him up.
Lucky was my partner too.
I thought Muhammad really just made it better. But Muhammad, I told Muhammad, man, cause if I would have seen the knife, he would have stabbed me, bro.
Yeah, he would have stabbed you.
Cause if I wouldn't have seen it, I was gone. Yeah. So can we kill him?
I just come right back on the
for real, cause he gonna get me, man.
He didn't even deny it.
No, he didn't deny it. He came back.
I can't say what happened. Man, this, that, I pulled a knife. I said, you pulled a knife. You know you're in violation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So you know we're going to violate you. You know you got that violation coming. You're like, yeah, I know, I got it. He took that too. He didn't give me that. But he was, hey.
Man, try to X me out. I wasn't allowed to be in it.
Hey, no, you couldn't be in it.
They No, see how you do? Muhammad? Everybody can get it but Percy.
Yeah,
I'm the one almost got stabbed, so please, can I get on the violation?
That's his interest, though. He took that violation. He was wrong. He knew, and he took it.
But when that came after the next one, that stripped that shit off, that's when I knew prison was real. All bullshit to a side. It ain't TV. And he had magazines strapped to his motherfucking self like he was in combat. I said, look at this, putting this motherfucking thing out like a body cast. He said he didn't trust me. He said he knew we were gonna go down there and stare. He didn't think we were gonna give him the ones. He knew we were gonna bang him up with them bangers. This pulled that shirt out. This had all type of magazines taped around him. That was strapped up like a.
Shout out, man.
Shout out, Lucky, man. Shout out to Big Lucky. He said, man, I know person never gonna kill me when we get out here, cuz this ain't gonna fight me. Yeah, we gonna bang you up. But then we can't bang him up if the big homies already gave a call to violate the nigga.
Yeah, I already told you.
Guess what? We get in there. You lucky, but you know, I'm gonna make a scene straight. I run right up in the fight. Yeah, you know what it is. I said, you lucky I can't violate you, but you finna get your bitch knocked off. I said, look out, cuz, you and you. I get to pick the squad. Yeah. He said, you know, I ain't doing no tripping. He said, I ain't doing no tripping. That Lucky said, come on, get in that motherfucker. Throw the little shit up. Look at this. Come on, Lucky, with that bullshit there.
That's Lucky too.
What? You think I got it?
That's how
I got him
Lucky
down pat.
That's how
Lucky
Lucky
he jump out that witch, he gonna throw the goddamn hand up on you and he gonna rock your ass out if you ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
If you ain't got nothing.
He got the hell beat out of him that day.
He what?
He got the hell beat out of him that day.
Oh, yeah, we ran 3 rounds. 3 rounds.
Yeah,
but guess what? He did walk off like a man. And he did shake everybody's hand and said, all right, we good? And gave everybody dap. Yeah, he wouldn't let half you get up. Couldn't find it. Am I still here? Yeah, you still here. Sit down. You understand me? But Lucky was a G. And he rapped that IGC well.
HGC.
Well, that whatever y'all call it.
There you go, man. God,
ball,
man.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.
And again.
Okay.
Like the Wheel of Fortune in this mother. Let's go. Where's it gonna stop? What's up, Toon?
Okay, today we have OG PERCY in back twice because it was so nice. His last Celly.
Right.
The brother known as
Muhammad Speaks, man.
You know what I'm saying? Muhammad, how you feeling? OG, how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling drowsy.
What?
Dizzy.
Cause you keep spinning in that chair.
Yeah, I'm just saying though.
You keep spinning in the chair.
My Celly done twist me around like a motherfucking merry-go-round at the park 3 times. I already kicked my chair twice. Kept me going. Yeah. What's good with you, Toon?
Well, since the last time we sat down, we kind of got into a lot that transpired while both of you guys were in the unit. But I want to bring it back to the first day that Percy came into the cell with you.
He came in the cell with me.
Yeah, he was there.
Okay. So, tell me what happened.
Well,
I think Muhammad was already in the cell.
No.
But I had to, somebody told me I had a city. I think when I got there,
you wasn't in the cell.
I wasn't in the cell. You was already in there. When I came up to the cell,
they told me that Percy your Celly. And I was like,
nah. But they said Muhammad my Celly, but there was one thing about Muhammad. I heard Muhammad's name, but I didn't know who Muhammad was. Muhammad was just like a Seth said. Did you know I walked by Cellmate down there a year and something? Didn't even know he was working in the educational building. That was him.
The whole time.
When finally said that's, Cellmate said, nah, I'm thinking Cellmate said on some games, because the that was calling the shots was in positions. This working in the kitchen. Good job.
Out the way.
I'm talking about, I would have never thought Muhammad was Muhammad and Cellmate was Cellmate. But they said, Muhammad your Celly. I said, all right. I said, he Muhammad. Muhammad looked at me and he did like that.
See, the thing was, I know that, you know, he was wild. So, you know, I'm towards the end of my time. Well, no, because what, you left in what? You left in 11?
Yeah, around 11.
Okay, so we came Celly like in 2010.
Yeah, we did back like a year or
so
something.
I was already
together.
like 16 in. I'm already 16
flat
in.
years.
And the thing was, I know he's wild, and that's not how I rock how I do my time.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'm not with the wild. So the thing was, then when they say Percy or Celly, I'm like, nah. What? We not what?
We not compatible.
What? Absolutely.
He said, I already
not.
see this right now. We ain't gonna be compatible. I just looked at him like.
He told you that? He told you
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, he sat on the bunk. Man, you see how big this is? You see how tall Muhammad is? Just gonna put that weight on there. I have to walk. Look how little Skin, you just stand up to give me this.
What?
But I told him, I'm 5. Man, come on, man. This
20 something then.
how big?
220 something.
You talking about? I want to know cell with no little bitty.
220 something then.
How tall are you though?
6'2".
You mean I ain't number 5'7". Good 5,
6'2".
you know, give or take. I gave myself the 7. You understand me? But no.
The thing was with me, I like to converse on. I like to see where a person mind at. I like to talk intellectual. And so when I'm saying he's not compatible, because you got to understand, I had never met Percy. I know about him. People will come to me, say stuff, and I'd be like, okay, well, I'm cool with all that gangster. I'm cool with that. Okay, cool. But in a cell, when you got to live in a cell with someone, it's different.
Right.
It's totally different. And me, I need to be able to converse on a certain type of level with a person. And that was one thing. If you look at a person in the way they act, you would think that, hey, they're going to go to the world and do this, do that, get killed, come back. But the thing was, I judged that cover of the book without reading the book.
But he had read the book. He just didn't get to read the book. What do I mean?
No, they told me about the book. They told me
that part. Yeah. So he know what I'm talking about.
Make that make sense.
He got a lot of infractions on me. He got a lot of kites about person. When you in a position where you the go-to man and you one of the voices on the unit with the rest of the big men, cause you know I call them the hierarchy cause when you get to these here, man. When you gotta go to the Muhammad's, the Sets, the Blue Jays, that mean you up there. Yeah. When they get to dealing with you, cause they'll usually let the ones that they got dealing with like that deal with like that. But like he say, the kites kept flying, man. The kites fly all day about me. Muhammad will tell you, like I said last time, I stated not to make myself look bad or nothing. Just wanted me gone, huh?
They did.
You know what it's like to live in a prison where they want you gone and don't nobody mind killing you? Don't nobody mind putting no knife in you? Lucky didn't mind putting no knife in me, did he?
Lucky tried to put, Lucky pulled it.
Yeah.
He pulled it out on you. What the hell he tried to get you?
Yeah, it was gonna and tried to burn me up in front of everybody. Everybody ain't going home on Ferguson, homie.
Now, let's stop right there.
Yeah, let's go.
So a knife was pulled on you in Ferguson?
Oh, no doubt.
Oil block.
Nigga,
on L Block?
Yeah.
A
L Block.
nigga was gonna kill me on L Block.
Why we was Cellies? We was Cellies.
See, I thought Mama was gonna move out the cell, you know. Watch this. He gonna stay because you know we gonna try to be compatible, but you know I'm doing my job in the cell. It's just the shit they keep coming to him with. See, just because he my celly don't mean they not gonna come to him with the bullshit. Now I'm thinking the reason he gonna leave because he just man, you know this just stayed to too much. I'm just gonna get out the cell, but he had a job to do too, just as mine.
They put both us, the two, getting locked up. How they gonna put a boat in the cell together?
Do. That's what the destruction was
The
always
two I
built
tell
for me.
on to get off the unit, people names like.
Put them in the cell to get Muhammad and
so-
Percy. That didn't even make sense.
So yeah, they
They knew they're just like throwing 2 knives in the guy. Say, here y'all go. And we won't be. Just give them a little time. You gotta know the plan. He called it off the top.
They come to the chow hall because I was in the chow hall, and they come down and they like, Lucky done pulled a shank on Percy. I'm like, what? So by the time I get back to the block and I get off, he didn't lie though. And I told him what happened. Oh man, it was acting like this, that. Yeah, cause Lucky plays with shanks. That's what he do. And he say, man, yeah, I pulled a shank on him. I say, okay, well, you know we finna get you right. You violated. You could fight. Won't care.
He wrong.
Hey, did you swing off on him first?
Come on, man, I had to.
You swung off on him.
Now because, can I tell you the play? Lucky that I speak. You know, let me tell y'all something. It was a real big thing on Ferguson. I'm finna bring up a subject that's gonna blow the internet up right now. He gonna be able to tell you. I had a problem with 5 dudes who were gangster Crips. I ain't never heard of them. And when you ain't never heard of nothing, you just
we gonna go there.
we're gonna have to. I mean, we gotta let these niggas know what type of wars I was in, on all levels. And when you got Hoover, IGC, I don't know nothing. All I am from Fort Worth, Texas, all I know is 5 dudes Hoover Crip gang. That's all I know. Don't say nothing else to me about nothing. Drico. 4 Trey gangster crib, cuz that's all that is, cuz I don't know what these talking about, cuz this gangster before the who, cuz they used to be say it's all type of shit down there, Percy, don't fuck with these, cuz that's the voice of Drico. I rode on that and I heard say, that's why I came up with a thing. We ain't finna be doing all this 5 dudes, 4 Treys, 6 O's. Your last name ending Crip? Yeah, well, that's what we banging now on Ferguson. And I caught hell for that. But it was a call made on the IGC Hoover Gangster Crip down the run because HGC. Well, I see you been around from, now I know you get maybe grab a hat, Tone. Don't get the camera up in this motherfucker. I change hats on you. But anyway, HGC, Hoover Gangster. I got my homework done. You got HGCs down there and the IGCs down there. How about that? The 8 Trey 7s, you understand me? You just waited for me to say something wrong. You got the 8 Trey 7s, but I've been there long enough. But I've been there long enough to pick up on all of them, cause I bang with the best of them. Yeah, and Lucky was one of the best of them. Yeah.
Lucky will poke you.
Yeah, he gonna kill you. But to get out there with Lucky, Lucky wasn't my first time running to Lucky. Can I give you a tell from Crip on Lucky? Tell from a Crip. Lucky had a little partner. His name was V.
What V?
V.
Stuttering V?
With the mole on his face.
Oh,
yeah,
no, Lil V from
okay,
Houston.
Stay right there. Yeah, let's stay
Lil
right
V from Houston. Little black Lil V with the good hair.
Little V.
The good hair, yeah.
Lil V came through with the wave, deep wave about this short. He didn't like Percy for you know V couldn't stand me. V didn't like me. When I first hit Ferguson, I walked into the child hall, man, and I was introduced to another Crip named Lucky. But it's Pooh, they called him Pooh.
Pooh? No.
Pooh that stayed in the cell with the punk Tiffany.
Pooh was from Longview.
Pooh from Longview, Texas. Pooh bring 5 deuce. Understand me? He was a 5 deuce Crip, but when he was introduced to me, they introduced to me as a shot caller.
Fred Loke tried to pop him in.
As soon as I came in the child hall, he hugged up with the punk like this, and they told me this the big homie right here to lock seas with him, Nate Boy. You know who Nate Boy. Come on, Nate Boy. Nate Boy tell me this the big homie. When I see him locked up with the punk, I looked at the punk and I looked at Nate at Pooh. I said, nah, cuz. And I just stared and I walked out. And then Nate Boy, hey, cuz, you can't do that, cuz, you tripping. I said, man, who's that? He said, cuz, that's one of the big homies over here. That's what the introduced to me is. Watch this. Man, you know I got red to the bottom and everything. I say, cuz, that hugged up with a punk. I don't like seas with punks. I'm so goddamn, I go back to the day. Just listen to me, homie. This is my first day on Ferguson. All this shit coming to me in one day. I ain't been this 24 hours, homie. So guess what? I don't know who is who. You hear me? Am I right?
You don't.
I don't know. There's a lot because niggas got their own cliques. Shout out to my nigga Gucci. I just had to throw Gucci out there.
Yeah, I be forgetting.
Yeah, I just had to throw group
Like I was telling him earlier, I
got their own
compartmentalize.
cliques. And certain cliques and say this the big homie that's speaking for this clique of. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Just like you say, P-Shoe speak for 30s. Pooh speak for 60s. You got speaking for 6'9". 4 trades, 4 dudes, trade 5, 6. Oh, come on, good God. I've been speaking on this motherfucker. I'm gonna narrow this shit down. Some of you don't even deserve to be in the spot. You hear me? But anyway, I get back to the thing. I heard say, look out, where the new Percy. It was little V. He had the broom. You know, he stayed on the broom. Yeah. He wasn't more penitentiary institutionalized with the deep waves with the big old part on the side of his head. Goodness. Couldn't tell him. You understand? He come to the door and he said, say, man, look here, man. Let me tell you something, man. You're not finna come over and try to change nothing, man. I looked at the little like, I said, what you say?
We didn't run that either, though.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, cause you know I get right to the roots of it. You understand me? Just talk your shit. I like when he said that. But anyway, this to say, man, but this what these
coming. For them, it's deadly
hard. But guess what?
But
these how these niggas tell these niggas how these niggas come at you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't know who these is and these don't know what these doing.
Deadly on.
Am I right about what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how these come at you. Cause they don't know Muhammad and them don't know these. These niggas act like you a new. Rush the new. Put your game on the new. I'm the wrong new though. So the nigga, he said, Sam, you ain't gonna come over and change things, how things go. I said, how things going? He said, cause the way we doing things. So I was told to meet him and Lucky on the rec yard. I said, he speak for who? He said he speak for 5 dudes. I said, I'm gonna pop the. Tell Pooh to come out there, I'm gonna fight Pooh. Cause he ain't gonna bang no. I banged 5 dudes who were Crips. Said, guess what? From that day forward, I got into it with the wrong set of. I mean, watch this. Now, but Muhammad got to understand, it's different groups of man. It's different generations of. You got these generations that grew up with each other. I learned this shit in prison. It's like chess. You got these generations of niggas that hung with each other, and that's they clicking. They don't give a what you do as long as you don't fuck with this crew.
Yeah.
I don't give a about that. They only gonna speak on that little crip y'all got going if it get too big, and they gotta be involved. Yeah. You understand me? But other than that, run wild.
Yeah, we had other homies on that. Yeah. I handle everything.
And guess what? The run wild is the ones that always attack the new. When I first walked up in Ferguson, walked up and hollered and asked me, you ready to fight? I looked at the like, I said, whenever. He said, we doing a whole lot of fighting over here, and this nigga gave me a look in his face. I said, that's what?
That's Ferguson.
The first day I still had a red chain bag, man. I just stepped off the bus. As soon as I stepped off that bus and stepped through that door and looked at this motherfucker, I said, God.
It's depressing when you pull up to that.
This motherfucker penitentiary. This is where the door still rolls. This is where you get your head caught in the door. This is where you get your
what?
Your finger and your leg broken that when you get it caught in the door. I seen get their head smashed. Lose hands and fingers come off this motherfucker. Fingers rolled up in that hole, screaming for they got.
Bam! And the laws are trying to catch you
with your hand.
They doing it fast. Bam!
Bam! I said,
they had to get rid of them. That's why they had to get rid of them doors. They had to get rid of them doors.
They better. They been there long enough. They done killed so many with them. But guess what?
Bust your head.
End of the rolling doors. Tell them this.
They bust your head.
When I left the penitentiary cell, they rolled my door to go home.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
They rolled my door to go home, but Muhammad will tell you, these play like real dirty games on Ferguson. You easy. Shout out to Gucci. Gucci was a bully that you'll never know, didn't have. But when he run up on you with that bully game, he'll punk any. With that, he got the muscles, he got the side. I got one more say something. Shout out to my Joe Black, man. H-Town Finals.
Oh, man.
Man, don't fuck with my. Don't fuck with my. I know. I don't name no dewberries.
From H-Town, man.
What? H-Town Finals.
Hey, my boy, man.
Say, hey.
My boy.
I ain't never seen a walk down Ferguson. He taught me how to walk down. I call it the Broadway.
He was another one built like a superhero.
It was an action Joe. Like an action dog figure. Yeah, every muscle was there. But one thing Joe Blow told me, Joe Black told me he didn't like Cellies. Mm-hmm. He could never keep a Celly. I said, every time he ever said, nah, you know, he don't like no too clean. The only thing I knew walk down the hall every day in icy whites. What? It's not visitation, Joe. Walking down the like he finna go to visit every day. Just clean cotton white for nothing. And I mean starched up. I'm talking about
fly, got some fly lingo for you. Keep some fly lingo.
And guess what? One thing he taught me, he never look at in his eyes. When have you ever seen Joe Black make eye contact with any?
That's my partner.
That nigga say, "What's up, OG PERCY?"
That's my partner.
And he never looked at me one time. He just, I be standing hard, got the chest standing at her like this, arm big in the motherfucker.
You know I ain't never coming home, right?
And he say, "OG PERCY, what's up?" I said, "What's up, Joe Black?" He don't look at me. He ain't never be looking at you. He just be looking at you. He just look straight. I said, "That's some fucked up niggas on this motherfucker."
He ain't never going home.
Joe ain't never coming home. Golden boy either.
Joe got a 90.
Shout out to my big old tall rolling 60 over there. He had a life sentence. He had 123 years.
Oh Lord.
123 years. Say, let me tell y'all about Ferguson. This man gonna tell you,
Yeah. Big
it's
timer.
a lot of. Let me tell you. Let me tell you
Big
something.
timer.
I was approached a lot about that was with boys in prison. Let me tell y'all something. What if I told y'all I had to accept me letting these with the boys in prison? Come on, hit me.
Make it make sense.
I was pulled to the side by somebody one time. I thought the nigga really trying to just talk me into cause just start letting the nigga do this. And I ain't finna let them do no shit like that. And then one nigga told me some real shit. And as a real nigga, I had to let it soak in. This goes to all you niggas that, that like, doing what you're doing. He said, "Percy, man," he said, "Man, how you gonna tell?" He said, "How much time you got, man?" And this was a nigga that wasn't no crip, wasn't no blood or nothing, but he got him a boy too. And he fucked them niggas, he fucked them boys. I don't knock that. You get your boy to live how you gotta live. He said, "Let me ask you something." But he was on some real when he told me this, and I respected it. And I gotta respect it to this day. Now watch what I told him. He said, "Let me tell you something." He said, "How much time you got?" I said, "I got 5 years." He said, 5 years? 5 motherfucking years? He said, "I done did that 5 times already, flat." He said, "Let me ask you something. How you gonna come over and tell me what to do with this and you finna go home?" He said, "How you gonna come over and tell me what to do with this and I got 70-some motherfucking years and I ain't never going home? How you gonna come over here and you finna go home next month, next week, next year?" Because guess what? Let me tell you something. That said some real shit. I can't tell another what to do with this when he ain't never going home. He ain't never going home.
Okay.
That's his shit.
Okay.
I'm just being real shit though.
Hold up.
Now, cause guess what? When you start speaking between the legs, and the nigga ain't never going home, cause you wrong.
Hold up.
I don't care what you do.
2011.
We didn't play that though.
Hold up. 2011.
Go ahead though.
2011, we came with a whole nother strict thing of laws.
Legislation.
We had a whole laws. And so, I advocated that.
Okay.
If you a Crip, you do not get involved in gay activities. I had one person push back, one big homie, and he told me the same thing. You can't tell somebody what to do with their thing. Guess what I told him? You tripping. On this unit, we can tell them what to do with their thing.
No, real talk.
Because either you gonna be a Crip or you gonna be a punk. You can be one or the other.
Right.
If you don't want to be a Crip, then go and be a punk.
Tell him how many times you seen that.
Plenty of times.
God.
Boy, don't. Hold up. Don't. Hey, I got. Oh man.
You tell the story. I'm gonna throw one at you. Tell the Reggie story.
Lord, little Reggie, 6'0".
I'm gonna let you tell. I'm gonna throw a story to you to tell. You tell the 6'0" Reggie story. Crip, big homie.
Only thing I can say,
Lay it down.
He laid it down.
Lay it down. For what though?
But to mess with a punk.
You got it right.
To mess with punks. Because my thing is.
He ain't just lay it down. We don't let you lay it down.
Oh, you had to go through it.
Yeah. You say when you got in, say when you get out. Ain't no lay down. Nothing. You get we pop your. We gonna go pop.
But the thing was too, even the Bloods enacted that. They did the same thing. That's why they was gonna get Big Third.
I thought Beezy and them was gonna pop Big Third already.
they were finna pop Big Third because Big Third was gay.
But the world knew that.
Okay,
Big Third never
and
heard.
they told him either you finna lay it down and you gonna be a big girl.
Okay. Okay,
You
'cause he
be-
was
you gonna
blood.
be- yeah,
He was
you gonna be
blood.
a big girl or you gonna be a blood. And he said he wanted to be a big girl.
Hey,
So
man,
he was a big old girl.
I'm letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know. A lot of y'all partners, when you come in there, that was that hard in the streets. Some of them ain't gonna be them when you get down and they been down there so long. You wondering where them at? Well, they been in prison. But since they was in prison, they'll make a pass on your motherfucker. You coming there acting soft as a. You hear me? Nah, for real. Them young niggas over there, they don't mind running through one of you young. Hogging don't mean shit. Extortion ain't never mean shit on Ferguson. Extortion ain't never mean shit. They just telling you that, but you end up on a place called Ferguson Unit. You can forget running to the laws. The law just gonna run back and tell us that you ran to them.
That's
Hello!
what they do.
Tell these man, what the protection is? Guess this, my baby.
Hey,
Who?
what's that? What? They gonna come right back and tell you.
Diverson. Ask Muhammad how many times they pulled me out the cell, the motherfucker.
And they're gonna tell you exactly what they did.
Right. Say, you got it down there telling them. I come back and tell Muhammad. One thing about her, she put me in the cell and she said she gonna let me sit there as long as I just stay out of shit. And I stayed out the shit I had to, and she gave me a job. But one thing Muhammad know, that gonna tell me, hey man, he's still trying to get rid of you, Denver. You need to get your name clean. You need to get your name clean. Man, Captain, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Denver, you ain't never doing nothing. But as you can see, Muhammad let you know Captain Forrest was the type of motherfucker could nobody talk to this.
Hold on. RealToon, can I jump on some real stuff right there?
Go.
Yes, sir.
Say. So what you think about, and this going back here though. So what you think about these young brothers out here? They killing other brothers behind females.
They will do it. They don't have no problem. I watch it every day. I watch young men kill kids. I watch females kill their own kids just to keep it. Understand me? I watch this happen every day. You right about that. It's called pillow talking out here. It be a lot of pillow talking going on. That would get the sliders to slide and the pillow talking. To let you know one thing, that the little girl. Let me give the little girls some game that's getting killed behind. That these killing behind. They starting to kill y'all too now. Yeah, I'm give y'all some game. Y'all, the ones y'all talking to that he talking about, like he said, it's been a lot of killing going on behind youngsters and females. But let me let the females know, y'all starting to get killed too now. They starting to pop y'all now. The ones that's going back doing the talking, yeah, y'all getting y'all caught up and everybody. They not telling you that they doing some killing, but they popping the girls too now. They going back to get them now.
So here's the thing with that though. It's a lot of people out here killing behind the female, but tell them how. Look, I'm gonna tell you a story. Hold on.
Go.
So when I first get locked up, right, boom. My son was 2 months old, right?
Let's go.
So they ran my case quick, boom. 6 months later, I'm on Ferguson Unit, right? I run into an old school brother named Raheem out of San Antonio, Muslim, right? He used to always try to school me on the penitentiary. So one day we sitting up here talking, he say, hey man, how much time you got? I say, I got 40 acts. He's like, oh, what you gotta do? I'm like, I gotta do 20. He say, you know this your world now, right? I'm like, man, look, I got my pills going, this, that. He was like, he said, you got a girl? I was like, yeah. I got a, my baby mama. He say, forget about her, bro. You need to forget about her. You got time to do. I blow up, go crazy. I go, you don't know me? I go ballistic on you. Don't know me? Yeah. Son, you ever say anything about my gal again? Whoop, whoop. Right?
Okay.
That appeal come back in. I get that appeal letter. They shot it down. I'm sick. But I think about what he told me, right?
Right.
This your life now. See, I got a bunch of time I'm looking at.
Yeah.
This your life now. So I hit her up, tell her, hey, look, go on about your life, man. I'm stuck. Go on about your life. You young, you beautiful, man. You got a lot of life ahead of you.
Right.
But me, this is my life now. This is my life now, and this is where I gotta live. This is what I gotta do. I don't have time to be worrying about you driving me crazy.
Go.
Because you see how they kill females out here? Mm-hmm. So when you get locked up there and you worried about a female, what it's gonna do?
Gonna take all your hair off top of your head.
It's gonna drive you crazy. And when she
right.
leave you, I'll tell that story in a little bit. Had that ever happened to you?
You got right.
What? Come on with it.
I got the whole Dear John letter.
What? The Dear John?
You got right. I got the whole Dear John letter.
That's what we drink.
You mean I stayed in that motherfucker all the way and did my bid and see, one thing about situations like that, you gotta know when you planning on doing right, the devil's planning on doing you wrong.
Oh, he's always at work.
Yeah, something
He's always at work.
He know what your mind is like. The devil knew I came up with a plan for life, but the person that I just thought was gonna be in my life with me for the rest of that plan, that ain't what he planned. When he showed me a vision of me doing what I'm doing without her, I couldn't see what he was saying. Mm-hmm. I couldn't see myself without her. I had been with her 16 years. Yeah, 16 years. I got 5 kids by this lady. But anyway, no, I couldn't see myself without her. So what I did was going and plan on doing right when I come home. So, but not even knowing I ain't gonna even have a home to come to. Yeah. I got that letter. So I got a devastating. I had 6 weeks to come home, and I got a letter telling me I didn't have a home, a girl, a wife, and kids. All that shit was over with. Where they at? They gone. Where they gone? She got her own man, house, car, and wife somewhere else. I was like, what? That's a devastating blow to come home to. A lot of people don't never talk about what happens when they come home. But they first days out, they first months out, the hardest time. Just imagine coming home to nothing when you left with something.
Yeah.
It's a hard start over, homie. Imagine coming home to, that was the only bridge you had because you burnt all the rest of them before you went. And you haven't even made them up yet. Imagine coming home to nothing to wear but what you got off that goddamn bus in that motherfucking clown suit they gave you at that goddamn wall. Where you seen that whole stack of Bibles sitting at the corner when you left out.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you know you just got out of prison by what you got on.
Well, what you got on.
You got that rodeo suit on. God. Yeah, but just imagine you having to keep yourself strong to say, man, I can't go back.
Yeah.
But I came home to nothing. I thought I was coming home to the same thing because I said when I get home this time, I'm going to do it right and treat it right, I'm going to keep it. But the man had already told me, this is not going to, she's not in the plan for your life. But even coming home, I'm going to try to make it happen. I don't give a what God talking about. That's the devil. That's the devil. That got to be the devil. Why you that? Because when it's to benefit us, it's the devil.
Yeah.
But when God telling you to do something, man, that ain't down, man. That ain't God. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But I'm doing what I'm doing, and she ain't nowhere in my life, feelings or nothing. I had no doubts and regrets. But I went through when she left. I got that Dear John letter. I got hurtful things in that letter where you didn't even have to say all of that. You could just let me make it. You said the worst part, but you ain't got to explain it. You hear me? I read that letter for weeks. That letter broke my heart every time I read it. I curled up in that bed in the penitentiary like a little old kid. And I cried like a baby. I was hurt. And I was scared. And now I don't even want to come home no goddamn more. I ain't got a home to come home to. But I can't, guess what? I'm in a place I can't show that. Mm-hmm. I'm in a place I can't show that. Because guess what? Who give a what you going through in here?
Don't nobody give a
They don't give
you can't even talk.
Your girl left you. My mama just died. You talking about, you don't want to hear that? My girl left me. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody go stand up there at the gate for mail call no more.
They girls been left them. They went through that.
They already know.
They already went through.
They already know that story.
story.
It's just not happening to you. It's a disease over the whole motherfucking system.
That's why old
just
school
waiting to
was
hit.
trying to tell me. He say, let her go.
Yeah.
Let
You
her
got a
go
life,
before you, cause
It's coming.
yeah, cause
It's
they say
coming.
I had a grip of time.
It's a bad, yeah.
Say,
yeah,
but
yeah,
guess what?
Yeah.
When she wrote me and told me, cause she cried and all that, the rich call it. I took off my visitation list, all that. When she wrote me and told me she was pregnant, it's still a part of me that broke. Even though I told her to go on.
Right. Oh yeah, it's gonna hit home. It's gonna hit home.
I know people who done lost their mind. A lot of y'all people, I was telling you earlier about McFeldon.
Come on, man.
He was the plug in Dallas. He was the plug in Dallas. A lot of people know McFeldon. He was the plug in Dallas, but he was gone behind that girl. He always got all the pictures out. You know, he had all the bread. And he always like, yeah, this is my girl. She was bad.
Okay.
She was bad. And all that. Lost his appeal. I slowly started seeing him slipping.
Yeah, you'll see it.
I slowly started seeing him slipping. He started catching cases, go to closed custody. I'm in the kitchen. I go to closed custody one day to go feed the homies. Because, you know, every time I be like, yeah, I'm going to go down and go feed the homies. I see him walking around the rec yard. He picking up Tootsie Roll wrappers.
Come on, man. They gonna lose it. Hey, boss, tell them about the cutter, boss. Tell them what a cutter is. Tell them what a cutter is. They don't even think allowed to know what a cutter is.
The cutter in the back, what you talking about?
No, a cutter. I say you know what a cutter is.
No, you talking about cut their arms.
What?
Cut their arms.
Tell
Pain
about
freaks.
cutters. Tell about them cutters.
Pain freaks
How many
with the
cutters you
razor
done seen?
blade.
What?
Cut their arms up.
What?
You know them because they got cuts all up their arms.
Tell them what it look like.
All up their arms, just
whip.
cuts,
Oh,
lines.
I'm talking all the
Look
way
like
up.
whips, like they've been beat with
Lot
a
of
whip,
whips.
like back in
Whips
slavery.
on top of whips on top of whips. You seen them?
Trying to escape the pain. Cause pain to yourself to escape the pain.
Man, they on
Hey.
Ferguson everywhere. I'm a cutter.
Yeah.
They do the arms like this. They stick their arms out just to see you a cutter. Yeah, I'm a cutter. God.
Yeah,
Oh.
that penitentiary crazy.
Muhammad speaks. Tell me about a time where before Percy was your Celly, you got a kite about him.
All the time, but taking to the rec yard. They was upset about. They was upset about the check. They go. I mean, golly. It wasn't a kite. My homeboy Fredlo come to me. He tell me, man, they tripping about Percy taking the little homies to the rec yard, and they making them out there go wreck, and everybody come through the door. He checking, man, and he got the little homies just complaining about that. So I tell him, I'm like, what's wrong with that?
That part.
Because when I come through the door, and all that's what we was doing. But like I said, Ferguson at a time had got kind of lax because it became a money unit.
Right.
It became a money unit.
Right.
But you got O's slipping through the cracks.
No, for real.
Slipping through the cracks, and then things is happening, and then you're finding out that these O's, right?
Right.
So I'm cool with it. I'm all the way cool with it. They wanted to get him for that. They wanted to get him for everything. It was so much going on. They want to get him for that. They want to get him for the rec yard, making him go out there wreck. You go to the rec yard, have your gloves, sparring session tonight. They wanted to get him for that. They wanted to get him for, well, they lied on that too. They wanted to get you for, said you well, first of all, if you talking noise and you come in my face, then I'm going to hit you. That's facts. Okay. Right. You beat for him. Then you hit him when he was down. Yeah. Wanted to get him for that. They were, man, the list goes on. I don't.
They made me violate my own partner.
Golly, man. I mean, it's like.
How they do that?
My partner had a jack problem. Now, I'm going to tell you something that you could ask him about. Could you ask him about D-Lo?
No, D-Lo got some violations. You do.
Hold
on.
Do you ask anything about D-Lo before I even got there?
I don't even. You probably know about this. Hold on, man. I really don't want to hurt your heart.
You can't hurt my heart. I know everything about D-Lo.
But you know the call was called on D-Lo to get him off the unit, right?
I remember the call.
So you know D-Lo really caught out, right? Because you know what he did, right? He went and jumped on the little bright-skinned dude, broke his jaw because the call had already been made to get D-Lo.
But let's start there. So, D-Lo had a jack problem.
Yeah. D-Lo had a jack problem, and D-Lo was suspect.
D-Lo was suspect, and he had a jack problem. Tell me about D-Lo. What you know about D-Lo?
He was a rider. Wow. Young, wow, he was rider, man. I mean, like, you tell D-Lo, hey, you shoot that call, D-Lo first one on it. D-Lo want to be on all action. D-Lo wants all action with everybody, anybody. He want to be on every call, mad if he not on the call. Don't look at me, complex. He had a complex about looking at him. He D-Lo all the way wild, but D-Lo was a little too wild. So, but yeah, D-Lo was a rider, but D-Lo did too much. And at the end of the day, it all came back on D-Lo at the end of the day. Let me tell you something about
Percy. Yeah.
Ferguson is a lot of politics. Ferguson give you enough string to hang yourself.
That part.
And when you hang yourself,
It's over.
we're going to get you gone. We're going to get you out that door. We don't care how much work you put in. Matter of fact, the same people you were putting in work with is going to be the people who put in work with you. See, that's what people got to realize. See, y'all thinking y'all going to go down there and hang out. These my boys, these my boys, these my boys, just like the mafia. When the mafia want to get you, they send somebody who you trust to pop you. That's what they do. The people who was going to pop D-Lo is some of the people who D-Lo was popping people with. So you get enough string and you can run wild. Ferguson, look, gang banging on Ferguson, Crips. I'm going to speak on Crips. All Crips don't like each other.
No.
You got them politics. So you got people who waiting for you to do that one thing wrong. And when you do that one thing wrong, well, you might get away with one thing, two things. You might even get away with three. But if you don't have somebody well, sometimes you can just do too much. And can't nobody be able to get somebody off of you. And everybody like, you know what, we tired of him. You done did too much. D-Lo did too much. We made that call on D-Lo. Somebody told D-Lo. They told D-Lo what was gonna happen. D-Lo run up out the cell, break that food jar. D-Lo was, he was awesome. But came out the cell, broke his jaw. They locked him up. D-Lo told him the Crips gonna get him. That's how D-Lo got off Ferguson. That's how D-Lo got off Ferguson.
Toon. I got a question to ask Toon.
Go ahead.
Is he telling you something you don't know?
No. So, to my knowledge,
He put the icing on the cake.
D-Lo attacked or beat for him on the broom was King B's right hand man.
He was out the way on that. That's where he get out the picture.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Yeah.
That's when my job come in.
Right.
Yeah. That was. But King B told you.
Right.
King B told you. That was King B right hand man, D-Lo. And D-Lo popped the cell and came out.
He rigged the cell.
He rigged it. So when that came out, he was automatic yelling on. You just put the icing on the cake. But you know what's so good about your story? We ain't never heard it from you. Ain't that right?
Right.
We ain't never heard it from you. You ain't never.
I already tell you, I
But
never
you know
heard
the
you
story.
say, I didn't hear you talk about D-Lo, I just let you go, but I was like, you know, we already made that call on D-Lo. We was popping D-Lo.
Yeah.
What D-Lo did was a catch-out move.
Yeah.
Because somebody told D-Lo that we made a call on him, we finna pop him. And we finna send his same partners. His same partner. That's how cutthroat Ferguson is.
It is.
We'll send your same partners, your same hit squad to hit you.
I love what you said the other week. I mean, that danced around in my fucking head.
What's that?
When you said on Ferguson, man, I don't even like to say it. You say when the prey becomes what?
When the predator becomes prey.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
The number lies.
But when the predator becomes prey, that was a bad. I know you seen it.
I'd have seen it.
I seen it. I seen it. I seen the hardest get popped. I seen Silk get knocked out in the day room.
I was. You want to. Man.
On the L block. Don't play with me. The hardest.
Silk.
My partner popping.
Silk.
Get up.
I did decade plus with Silk. Silk got you on the rec yard with the witch collar, got you
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I learned from the best. I learned from the best.
Silk was known as being real raw. Guess what? He got old. Guess what? That young lion, full of energy, full of stamina, ready to take over the pride. Popped. Whole unit mad. Bro, I'm gonna tell you what was G about Silk though. Let me tell you what G about Silk though. Because we want to pop. Oh boy.
I know everybody
Silk
wanted old boy.
Nah, man, he got me.
Square business.
He got me.
Square business.
Cause he was finna get off that unit.
Square business. Everybody want listen.
The whole unit wanted to pop that dude.
And I wasn't gonna let nobody touch that. That was back there doing what like he said he was doing. We was sitting back there on the wall. Silk kept looking back doing the game.
Oh yeah, Mavericks or Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Oh,
Cowboys losing. Because but the homie that's betting on his money, he put his money on the table like everybody else. He going against the opposite team.
You see what I said, the Mavericks or the Cowboys?
Yeah, it's the Cowboys.
Silk gonna fight you about it.
And Silk kept looking up like, who's that back there talking? But it ain't no but Crips back here. You understand me? What's going down? Then they say, a commercial came on, Silk came back there and got in youngster face. He said, I'm gonna tell you one more time. When the game come back, you don't say, you better dumb that down. Silk went and walked off. Oh, you already know what we doing. Cuz you better say something.
We finna get you now.
You already know how we get in.
We still want to get you for winning.
You better. Then you know what? Then nobody. Let me tell you something. Silk had so much respect at that time.
That's the partner.
Nobody said.
Do you? But hold on. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Hold up. Muhammad speaks right now. Hold up.
Go.
You want to tell me? I'm gonna tell you why we all mess with Silk like that.
Right.
Silk was 007 Bonton from way back when it was Crips.
Right. He talked to me
Silk
about
was
the whole
a loke.
thing. It's my baby.
And that my boy. I used to lock seeds with him, everything.
Man, I go to the trap, give me a sandwich every motherfucking morning at the ODR.
So that's my boy. All right, go ahead. Finish I just had to say that.
ODR.
That's why I was so.
That dude got him damn packed.
Man.
He got him damn packed.
Go ahead though. Finish it.
Man, I was at the ODR. Watch this.
No. Finish it by we going to the back. Come on.
What we?
He went back there, checked the homeboy. Y'all started.
So he went and sit back down. But I'm gonna tell you something. Muhammad, nobody said nothing. The European drop when Silk came back there. I didn't say he wasn't talking to me.
Time. They know it's action time.
Yeah, because that's how much Silk had.
It's action time.
So the game came back on. We looking at the and then the team spread out the rip, scored. Bam! I said, there you go. Ooh, I said, ooh. And he said, yeah, like I said, and Silk jumped up. You know I'm not lying.
You ready for war?
Yeah, it's over. Silk jumped up.
Because he always fight behind the Mavericks and the Cowboys.
He ran back there to that little When he ran back up on that little, and then stood there, and I was like, little.
Yeah.
I said, man, what's up? He said, man, I just told you such and such, and then little see it. Bah! And Silk said, it melted like mother butter. Let me give y'all some rules on that. I learned one thing in life. I tell this all the motherfucking time. Y'all want to know why I ain't lost no fight?
Why?
Because I don't never start no fight. Yeah. Let me give you some rules that in these motherfucking games, the streets of life. If you want to know why I can go around and say, because ain't nobody whoop me. Drama almost knocked my tooth out. Let me show you something I ain't showing nobody. Watch that. You feel that? Quit laughing at me, Muhammad. I'm just, yeah, you see it. You seen it, didn't you? That's what drama did to me. And I'll never forget this bull. But let me tell you something. I asked for that. I called drama out.
You asked for that, though. You asked for that.
What is it? Yeah, and then just split my whole fucking mouth in half. But I called this big motherfucker.
That's
what?
The boy, drama boy. I messed with drama.
Any in the penitentiary named Drummer, and that's what he about. Believe out of West Dallas, box hard, don't look like he got a scar in the roar to lose. He got face look like he's built for fighting.
Yeah.
He look like
Drama, and the name is Drama.
And he talked that shit like he owned that. And my dumb went and called Drama out. But I learned one thing, man. When Silk got did like that, Silk hit the floor. Big Ant went back there and tried to help Silk up.
R.I.P. Big Ant. Big Ant.
Big Ant. R.I.P. Big Ant, man.
Yeah,
Big Ant go back there and try to help Silk up. Muhammad, and it was so sad.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to tell you why wanted that young gone, because them was hurt when they seen how Silk couldn't get his feet. I mean, that was on noodles. And they had to hit him up and sit him in the chair like this. And that young I said, it's your time to shine. When the camera's on you, it's your time to shine. And you know what they said?
Man, I was sad, man. I was sad. It was a sad day.
Wait, hold on, Mom. Please.
The lines that got on.
Let me put the icing on the cake. Yeah, this is one of the saddest days on the unit that could ever happen. This is a terrifying. The flags are flying half staff today. About this one, man. You know what that young said?
What he say?
He said, and this supposed to be the coldest on Ferguson? Man, y'all get this to the infirmary.
Oh. I would have had to fight that nigga after that.
He's like, no. Do the Michael Jackson, everything. The cameras is up, shine. That shit.
Golly,
that hurt. Yeah, look at Mom. I know how Mom was looking at me. That hurt, Mom. That say, and this supposed to be the end. And I didn't tell you to do all that. I just said shine with
everybody
the
in Ferguson wanted to get him.
They gonna kill you.
He was the most wanted man.
Yeah, the next day. You know why? That statement took him off, and that went to, I had to, dumb it down. You got him, He had to hit him with a clean bill of health. I mean, he slept Silk, man. But I noticed, Silk, you was always the coldest until you started something. And you lost.
Well, what it was, you went up there playing because you were thinking about your reputation, right? And
hey,
you were
shut up over there.
You went over there playing, and he wasn't playing, and he fired off on you first.
Man, he slept him.
Yeah, last time that something like that happened, y'all said Percy got in trouble because they say he beat 4.
It's not B4. B4 is if you sitting on the bench watching the game,
and ain't nobody know you
and you just come on the side, pow. That's B4. Yeah. If we arguing, first of all, I'm not doing no arguing with you.
That's number one.
If we having words,
no arguing.
I'm gonna hit you first.
That's
it. You come over here and say, what you said about such, I'm like, what? What you said about such, I'm hitting you in your mouth. That's over with.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
If you wait, you like Silk.
Yeah.
You ain't going, what did I tell you? You with noodle legs.
Noodle out of us.
That is, we in combat mode. I swung for, Somebody got to swing first.
Please.
We don't go, this is not Western.
Spit boxing don't work on
Turn
Ferguson.
behind, 1, 2, and then swing. No, somebody has to swing first.
On sight.
Don't be the one to get hit first.
That part.
Because that might be the last. You might not get a swing. You might not get a swing.
No, for
So
real.
I'm going to swing first.
That's Ferguson.
This is combat.
No, for real.
This dog-eat-dog world. If you hit me first, I might can't withstand your punch.
That's an in, come on, man.
Huh? You might hit me with that right one. While I'm sitting here bumping with my hands down, and you hit me right on the chin.
Sleep.
No, I'm gonna hit you on the chin first. We swinging off at the same time.
You got that's Ferguson. These don't believe that. Nah, for real.
Shoot.
Camera. I had to ask you some hip hop. We ain't talked hip hop in so long. You know what I'm saying? Brick Wolfpack. So Brick Wolfpack is a Hispanic artist out of Houston, Texas. Signed to Paper Route Entertainment. Then Young Dolph. Brick Wolfpack was recently involved in an altercation with another Hispanic. I don't think the guy's a rapper. I think he's just a regular Hispanic guy. Well, Brick Wolfpack. Respected guy in Houston, by the way. You know, he's somebody I have a big respect for. He recently went viral because he got into a fight. He, from what it looked like in the camera, he slipped, he fell, and he got up. Some say he got knocked out. Some say he slipped on his foot. My question to you, OG, what do you think of the fight that Brick Wolfpack had?
It was a clean fight. Undisputed champ, you understand me? Clean fight, man. Blow for blow. It's good to see something like that going on nowadays. You don't see jumping up, sliding up, headshots. Walking up cheating. Good clean fight. And that look nice. I'd probably be the only one like that this year. I mean, I wish we could see more of that than the other. One thing about that, everybody get to go home and live to see another day. That's what I think about that.
Right. It seems to me that the only time we see that kind of stuff these days is with the Mexicans. Remember, YTM Lil Vent, he fought 6 shots.
Right.
You remember this?
Okay.
Obviously, 6 shots is black.
Right.
But Lil Vent, Mexican, got out there. Brick Wolfpack with another Mexican, got out there.
Okay.
Why do you think that we're seeing the Mexicans get out there, but the blacks, they going straight for?
Because black people are scared to take a hit. They don't like to get hit. One thing about black man, you see they do more bobbing and weaving than anything. They protect their face before they take a punch. A lot of them can't take a punch. Scared to get hit. I used to be scared to get hit. After I got hit the first time.
Hold on, Muhammad speaks.
But go ahead,
Muhammad speaks.
Jump in.
I'm going to tell you why black people kill black people.
Let's go.
Because black people hate theyself. We have no culture.
Okay.
What we got? What we celebrate? They finna celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Oh, you talking about some Juneteenth? You talking about some Juneteenth? You talking about some Juneteenth when you was let out of slavery or something? Are you serious? Are you serious? When you was let out of slavery? Come on now, don't play with me. Why what these white folks coming with you with that?
Right.
We have no culture. We have no language.
Ooh.
They speak Spanish and English.
Let's go.
Spanglish. You know?
And slang.
Everything. What we got? What we got? We have no culture. We have no language. We have nothing that goes back. Only thing we have is hate from each other from slavery.
Let's go.
Where they pitted the black man against each other while they for joy, for entertainment, to watch us kill each other.
Okay.
And it's just bred in us. That's why we kill each other. We're not going to be able to accept a loss because we don't even like you don't like yourself when you look in the mirror.
Poor people.
Huh? Why you think Black women want white men. Black men want white women. There's no man in the home.
Keep going.
Them facts, bro. We have nothing.
Very much.
We have nothing. Essays, you see them in the car, 8 deep, whole families. They living in a house 12 deep, whole families. They sending money back to Mexico. Who you sending money back to? Nigga, they have completely cut us off from everything. We have nothing, bro. So guess what? We hate each other. That's why we spin the block on each other.
Until we get dizzy. I gotta agree with Muhammad on that, on certain points, man, because he right, man. When it comes down to building, blacks are the last to help each other do anything. I live with my mama. They say, you live with your mama. But your next door is 12 Mexicans in one house. They look at me and say, oh, nigga, you live with your mama. But nobody said nothing when Sanford's son was living with Fred Sanford.
Yeah,
he was a grown man. Oh, you live with your mama. Oh, but nobody complained when we looked at good times every day and the whole family were living in one apartment.
Yeah.
Understand me?
Facts.
Because back then, why do I say that? Those old shows back then taught us them people knew how to stay together as a family. But nowadays, you live with your mama. Thank God I got a mama to live with. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute.
Check this out.
Let's go.
Oprah Winfrey go build schools way in Africa. You from Chicago. Chicago is a failed state. Why you ain't building it in Chicago to help your people?
Because you know them people in Africa gonna appreciate it more than Chicago is.
No.
They kill up some shit in Chicago. You get a home shooting. She know down there in Africa.
No.
Them people they serious about education.
That's PR. That's PR.
I don't get it
for her. That's PR for her. The thing is, you got black people with money. What, LeBron, what you doing? What you doing? You got all these superstars with all this money. Where are y'all building in our community? Where are you building to help these kids? What they gonna do? What they do when they get out of school?
They not, because the kids is on. You gotta look at. Let me show you something.
Go hang on the stoop and watch them gangsters out there.
Know why they don't build for the
become
blacks?
Gangsters? They say
because these kids on demon time right now.
Why they on demon time?
I'm just saying.
Because there's nothing for us.
I mean, that was the streets.
We don't give a damn about us.
You right. But that goes to show why people ain't gonna put nothing out there for us.
Other communities, white people, Mexicans, they get money. They got everything going on.
They gonna do it.
They get money, they build their communities.
You right. You right.
Black people don't.
And they not.
Okay, but my thing is, we got all these superstars. We got all these rappers. We got billions of Look, everything is influenced from us. But everybody want to be like us. They want to dress like us. They want to swag like us. They want to talk like us.
Right.
They get their hair cut like us. They want to rap like us. You still rock and roll. You still everything.
Okay.
Everything from us. But guess what we can't do? What's old boy name?
Godfrey.
Like Godfrey say.
Let's go.
They were talking to the Japanese Yakuza the head. He say,
okay.
Everybody love black people, everything about black people. One thing black people can't do.
What's that?
Is they can't stick together. It's easy to break them apart.
Right.
Black people can't even organize crime. How can you not do that?
Where you see that the most? In the penitentiary. Let me show you how I tell you.
These streets
Every time a white boy, you right, way more in the streets. Way more. You ain't seeing nothing wrong. But let me ask you something. Don't somebody tell you sometimes you gotta earn what you want? Why I say that? Because I agree with what you're saying. It's a lot of niggas sitting on their money, sitting on their hands, because guess what? When the kids on demon time, I just can't throw my money away. I ain't gonna just throw it out there to them until you show me this what y'all want. Somebody gotta start showing them, hey, mama, we want help we want an education over here. We don't want to slide over here. We don't want to kill over here. Them, the community just get the help. The ones that raise their hand in the class is the ones that's gonna get the help. But we can't look at the other people's pockets for the help when the kids don't even want the help.
How we know? How you know they don't want the help when the help is not there for
how do
them?
I know? Because
the help is not there.
Let me tell you how you know. You right.
The help is not there.
You're right. The help not in the house. You said that from a while ago. Ain't
Yeah.
no daddies.
Ain't no daddies.
Nigga, ain't no daddies. You right. So how can I tell you? Them days over, Muhammad.
Yeah.
What's you know what I mean by that? Them days over. Taz McCrip used to come home back in the days and nigga throw you a pack and get on your feet.
Yeah, they ain't doing
Hello.
Give you nothing now.
Say it again.
They ain't giving you
When
nothing.
you come home, you what?
You better get it how you live.
You on your motherfucking own.
Get it how you live.
The packs ain't there. The handouts ain't there. The dreams we used to have ain't there no more. The people that we could look for help, shit, that's over. It used to be like that. You saying the right thing, Mike had us spoiled. Mike spoiled the shit out the hood. Mike done gave to this, got a red cross, got a this cross, got a that cross. Mike, we thinking that's what they supposed to do. Until the youngsters don't want to help. Them type of youngsters ain't out there no more. We know we shit. Look at us. They got us talking now. Hello?
Yep, I understand that.
Ain't no Malcolm X's no more. They got Muhammad and OG Percy talking now. What the Jesse Jacksons at? Where the Al Sharps at?
That was
where's
MSNBC.
now they
MSNBC talking about politics.
They MIS. They missing in action. They MIA. That's what they is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They
got Muhammad and OG Percy talking now.
Yeah.
Where's the help? We are the help. This all the help we can get. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't start. Don't start. I got church tomorrow. I get to hit those. We are the help. Ain't no Al Sharps no more.
Yeah.
Ain't no Jesse Jacksons no more.
They ain't.
Yeah. Ain't no Malcolm. Ain't no Farrakhan. They banned him too.
Oh no, Farrakhan.
Yeah, he banned. He can't do it. He can't do a show. Nothing.
They banned
nowhere.
him on YouTube.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because
gone.
That's what you do when you're telling the truth, when you're trying to help.
Look what they listening to now.
Bring up
they
the
got
black
Muhammad and OG Percy on here. They got Charleston Whites. You know what I'm saying? It's a different breed out here they listening to now. That's strike one, Tom. That's strike goddamn one during the show. Hold on. That's strike get a little. That's strike one, Tom. Order in the court. Some order in the court. Appreciate you. But I'm glad to be a help and not a hurt.
Yeah, man, for real.
Bars.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.